Hi people, you miss me? I didn't miss you guys. I'm trying to have a life over here and it just keeps getting disturbed. But I keep bumping into things that I feel you'd be interested in. For say, let's see, we have a new trend coming up. Well, it's not new. It happens every single year. The spring. The spring is breakup season, but it's also baby season. So a lot of people get laid during the winter. It's cold. You got plenty of excuses. And next thing you know, boom, babies are popping out. So what do I want to discuss today? How to name your damn kids. Now, from the 90s till today, there have always been huge trends that happen. Every single spring, they switch up, people either following celebrities or following other traditions that in order to name their kids. Now, celebrities obviously have gotten extremely weird with their baby names. Seven? Really, Erykah Badu? Did you think he'd be lucky? I don't understand. What I want to discuss today is how naming your child can really truly affect their future. A lot of people don't like to acknowledge this, but let's think about it in a logical sense. Yes, I can be logical. Not often, but it happens. Let's say your kid goes on the playground of their first day of preschool or whatever. Their name is their first impression. You want them to make a good first impression because that's their first interaction with people outside of family. That's just gonna build because those might be the same kids that they go to high school with. And let's be honest, let's not pretend we don't know. Kids are cruel. I'm sure some of you out there had plenty of fun pushing someone else's child's head into the sand, and it all probably started in a name. Now you may ask, what's in a name? Everything! Now let's go over some examples, shall we, so you people don't think I'm insane, and then I'll tell you my suggestions instead of doing what you have been doing. One popular trend in the 90s was people naming their kids after luxury cars. I met so many Porsches, Mercedes, Lexuses. What I'd like to know is, why are you naming your kids after cars you've never even seen, much less driven? Be honest with your kids. Don't name them after cars. Don't name them biblical names anymore. Biblical names were so popular, but it's just way too much pressure to name your kid Noah or Moses or Jesus. Come on, they're never gonna do what those men did. And as soon as they find out who they were named after, they're gonna fail at everything in life because you're not opening the Red Sea ever again. I need people to be honest with their kids' names. Unless you are naming your kid traditionally, like they're the 35th, 100th junior of someone who grew up in 1801 or something like that. Which, to be honest with you, the whole I'm Michael Samson the 45th. Give your kid a break. Let them break a little bit from tradition, kind of create their own name within the family. Once you get past the 10th, you're all into the double digits. Can I get a different name, please? Instead of naming your kid after luxury cars, be honest with them. Name them after the cars you actually drive. If you drive a Camry, name your kid Camry. If you drive a Honda, name her Civica. I would love to meet a Civica. And I'd love to see her mom drive up in a Honda and be like, damn it, that's honest. Get even more gritty. Name your kids after the bus routes you knew damn well you were taking for 15 years. This is 5 South downtown. She just turned 16 yesterday. It's unique. If you really want to get down to the nitty-gritty, name them after the condoms that broke, and that's the reason for their existence. Hello, Trojana. Direxia? Why not? Why not? At least your kid won't ever have to question where they came from. Don't name them after the alcohol that you were drinking that night, though, because that's just wrong. Tired of kids being named after alcohol as well. If I meet one more Alizé Jenkins, I swear to God. All I'm saying, people, is that when it comes to baby names, your kid's name is their first impression. You want to give them a great start. Yeah, it's great to find something unique to give your kid an instant dose of real personality. But it can be unique and attractive. It doesn't have to be unique and hideous. Seriously, like, stop naming your kids things that you can't even spell. And that's why you have to find a new way to spell it, and then they won't be able to spell it. Their teachers won't be able to say it. Other kids won't be able to say it, and eventually they're going to apply for a job and their boss is going to be like, yeah, I'm not going to try to spell that out every single day for a paycheck. No, I'm not saying names have to be plain. Yes, there are plenty of Sarahs and Janes and Alyssas in the world, and that's fine. And I love that, you know, people like to just give their kids something unique and fresh, but please be careful. My name, for example, my name is Talon, and my name is very unique. I've only met one other person with my name, but he no longer exists within my world because I liked it when it was unique.